Alright, what up beautiful people, DC here. Thought I'd just give you guys a little setup studio tour. Last year I moved out of my childhood home and now I'm in a much smaller space, so and everything's a little bit more updated, so I thought I'd show you guys around. Alright, so I guess when we first walk in through the door, we got my little hamper, my Van Spider-Man backpack, some records hung up, Young Sinatra 4 signed, Temporary Highs by Snow, and my Logic made by Joseph Fernandez. Anyway, we got some all of my Indiana Jones posters, which I've had since I was in kindergarten. Down here we got my samples for my records, which I'll show you what I record all those with in a few. Then recently I got this couch in here because when we moved in, I didn't have enough space for my bed and the rest of my setup because the room is pretty small. There wouldn't be enough room for both. So for a while I was actually sleeping on my floor, but now I'm sleeping on this little couch, and it actually works perfectly because when I have other people like Bryce, who you guys know as Muses, or JCG, or Isaiah, who's Apollo, come over, they actually have somewhere to sit, which is nice. So under my little couch bed, I actually have my keyboard that I learned piano on, and the stand for that. Alright, and here I keep random stuff like journaled every day since August 2021, I believe. Changed my life, love it. The books I'm currently reading, I'm always reading two books, which is a fiction and non-fiction, usually a comic or a Star Wars book. But right now I'm reading Paul Stanley, the GOAT's autobiography, and The Wonderful Crisis on Infinite Earths. Then, of course, right next to my bed, I have all of my goals. By the time you guys see this, all of this will already be completed. The phase 1, I believe this is actually one of my phase 1 goals, to do a little setup tour like this. Anyway, in here we keep all my games, movies. What was the recent? Iron Giant, Untouchables, my VHSs, because eventually I want to get like an old TV to put in whatever other studio I end up in. Just piano books, random shit like that. Some of my photos, random stuff. Like here is a book of Polaroids. Find someone that you got. Yeah, there's Bryce right there. Lo-Fi's the Skies. Me with my boy Gonzo. Me and Lana Del Rey. Release day. Random ass shit in here. So yep. Alright. Few more things over here that I could show. Shit ton of Star Wars Build-A-Bears that I bought and I have no idea what to do with now that I don't have a bed, and they're worth money, so I don't know. Anyway, we have some more of my prized possessions. My graded comics. This was the second one I got. My 9.8 Batman Finds Out Who Red Hood Is, which of course Jason Todd. First Black Suit, which love this thing, dude. And then I love Cloak and Dagger, so to have this first appearance signed by Al Milgrom himself is awesome. Alright, then we'll move on to my little guitar and display case area. Alright, this is my first guitar. I am very bad, but I am trying to be able to be more self-sufficient, so I've been playing a lot more, trying to get better. Same with my pianos. Alright, we got my wonderful, I don't know if you can really see, Ghost of Mortis custom poster. Best arc in Clone Wars after the Siege of Mandalore. So we have my Ahsoka hot toy, which I recently got. I usually have a Mando and Grogu in here, but had to switch them out. One day I'd like to get a whole display case. Got some Lego, my favorite comic cover of all time. Then behind that, I don't know if you can really see, I have the actual X-Men comic that it's homaging, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Then I got my dad's Kenner Boba Fett. He kept all of his figures, which are in his room, in his closet somewhere. But I just kept this one. Love it. The paint is all worn off on his chest and everything, but that makes it almost cooler to me because he wore it off from playing with it when he was like 7 years old. So that's the coolest thing to me. I would eventually like to get a whole run of all of the Kenner figures, but I do not have the tens of thousands of dollars currently. My childhood Indiana Jones Legos, which is why a lot of pieces are missing. The Cairo one back there was my first ever Lego set. Then by far my favorite Lego set, my Daily Bugle, which took forever to build and install the lights. It also makes noises and it's sick. Got my huge MIDI keyboard, my Yay doll, I don't know, statue, Fender amp, and we'll come back to the main area in a second. Let's get everything else around it. Made by the wonderful JCG himself back then, what was definitely a special moment and really made us feel like we could do this shit. Blue Bannisters, wonderful album. Vintage Black Suit Spidey. This was given to me by Bryce Music Lounge for my birthday. Love it. I used to have a lot of pops, like probably 200, and I sold the majority of them, to pay for my car, and the rest are in my shed outside. We have some of my prized possessions. SP404, this wonderful fucking machine. Soon you guys will hear a beat tape from me, or you might have already heard it by now that this comes out. Only comprised of this and using my favorite piece of equipment, the 2000 XL, which I got pimped out with some J Dilla, No Pressure, Full Focus, Dilla Donuts, Tribe, more Dilla. Love that shit, dude. I've seen all of my idols, Kanye, Logic, Q-Tip, and Travis, many hella people that I look up to and love. My Groot planter, which used to have a little cactus, but now he's got this little crystal tree. My vinyl collection. Let's see what we got here. I'll kind of linger on this so you guys can see it. Wonderful Common album. Best produced hip-hop album, in my humble opinion. Kiss. Love Creatures of the Night. And then all the Tyler, Kanye, Rocky. I think I have all, no, I'm missing one Kendrick album. I still need Mr. Morale, which is definitely my favorite, even though it's probably not his best, let's be honest. Got my custom Kanye rug, Graduation. Then my closet. This closet, so just clothes. And I keep a lot of the overflow. I got some of my comics. Most of my comics are downstairs in all of our book shelving on our like kind of entertainment center. I got all the Dragon Ball manga. I do mainly collect omnibuses, which are this, I don't know why I said omnibuses. Omnibuses, which are this format right here. I've yet to read this, which I'm super excited. I saw Mutant Mayhem today, which was wonderful. But yeah, I usually just collect the complete runs, which I probably have 50 or 60 downstairs. I have all my Star Wars books down there too. Got, what else is cool? Invincible and Saga. All of my Indiana Jones books, which actually are expensive as hell now. I was lucky to get them for like 60 bucks on eBay a few years ago. So let's see what else we got here. My jackets, my saxophone, which was the first instrument I ever learned how to play. Shoes, unopened Indiana Jones set. Got some random posters that I would like to hang up eventually, like my signed Quadeca one. These are the other two Hot Toys, or my only two Hot Toys. I have Django on the way, the boxes, so that's Mando. Ring light on my single issues. Other shit, Harry Potter books. There's more Legos in this one. This book right here, Rebecca, one of my favorite books and movies. I actually reference it on That's Just Life. This little bin is full of all my notebooks that I use to rap, or my journals. Yeah, I have a bunch of posters that I just don't have room for anymore. So I have like a signed Logic one back there, which is facing backwards, of course. See, I have all these different roles. Like I have a promo late registration, which was forever my favorite Kanye album, even though it's probably College Dropout now. This promo post from 2005, believe it or not. I have a love with collecting vintage promo posters. We got some Batman film cells. My sampling turntable, which I just got for my birthday this year, which is wonderful. My cassette deck, which I actually used to pay for almost everything in my studio, but that will be a discussion for another day. I actually was able to kind of get in contact with Logic and be posted on his Instagram. He sent me merch, all from that cassette deck, which is wonderful. I got my unlocked figures, my Ahsoka, some of my old sheet music from band, my acoustic, framed first ever dollar made off of music, my actual listening turntable. Love this thing. It's Project Carbon something. Sorry, I don't know the name. I had my AT-LP60 for the longest time and upgraded this, I want to say, a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years. We got my receiver, my cassettes, my Doom mask, little Walkman. Let's see if we can focus up on this. My signed Lyric Quadeca, I Didn't Mean to Haunt You. My signed Kenny Beats and Denzel Curry. Travis Fortnite figure, another one of those Kanye Bears. Then the main setup. I don't know why I won't focus. My desk and all of my recording equipment. Alright, so let's just get into it. This was my first ever concert, even though I'd been to a few festivals before. Saw Silk Sonic on their opening night in Las Vegas and bought this poster, which, wonderful show. What can I say? Signed No Pressure album. This I love. This is my probably favorite poster. My 2006 promo, J Dilla Donuts. Wonderful. Holy fuck, I love that album. Ultra Instinct Vegeta fan art, signed Incredible True Story, signed Hera, Best Rebels character, some more drawings of Dragon Ball, reaction, Old Dirty Bastard, my Cloak and Dagger statues. As I said, I love Cloak and Dagger. Pull my chair out. Another pop, a few Lego figures. Why won't you focus? Alright, we got my Lyrical Lemonade, Lyrical Lemonade. This is my Dr. Destruction, which is how Logic noticed me. All my essentials, just saw the movie today, so I got a ticket there. My wallet, keys, inhaler, all that other bullshit. My watch from my dad that I always wear. Troy and Abed mug that I drink all of my green tea in. Phone. I'm trying to think what else. This is my interface, Scarlett 4i4, I believe. I would like to upgrade to Apollo, but money. 3D printed Travis, one of those figure boxes, or lemonade boxes. Another Gohan, some more of those records. This is a hand sketch on the X-Men, which I love, and I have no idea who the fuck the artist was. I wish I did, because it's incredible. I mean, look at this thing, all in pencils. We got my computer and the double monitor setup. The Cook and Soul MF Doom tribute. Got my microphone, which is the Shure SMB7 legendary microphone. Probably now most famous for Joe Rogan podcast, even though I got it because Michael Jackson, Logic, various others. Little Harry Potter Lego, Hera Black Series, some SH figure arts. I wanted this so bad when I was in 8th grade, and it was one of the figures that no one wanted from Xenoverse, and now it's worth money, which is kind of fucking funny. We have these VHS music videos that are custom made. Sad, Sicko Mode, Potato Salad, Kids Turn Out Fine by Rocky, which those are sick. Steve Pop, another Yay Bear. I have like 6 of those in my room. Logic Pop, These are my headphones that I use to record everything, and they are Audio Technica MX50s, I believe. See if we can. So you can see the model number. I don't know. I'll just read it. Yep, M50Xs. My apologies. Game Boy Advance. This is where I be writing all of my lyrics. Always gotta have the fire stickers for inspiration. Let's see if we can get some something that you guys might know. Oh, this shit is fire. This is the intro to Las Vegas Boulevard, if it would focus. Alright, then we got some other equipment, a few MIDI things. Most of the time I am using this when I'm producing on Logic. When I'm not just doing standalone. All of my camera equipment, got my Polaroid. This is a film camera that I love to use. The battery for the Canon, that camera that I'm recording with now, which is the G7X. My family's camcorder, which I now use, and I got the film for it over there. Some old iPods. I just love older technology, even though it's still relatively new, I guess. iPod, whatever, Nano. We have the first ever Polaroid camera, which was my dad's. Custom backlit Game Boy Color, which I forgot to mention, this Game Boy Advance was also custom backlit. Pretty much only play Pokemon and other random stuff. What else? My drawing stuff and little Indiana Jones style Destiny popcorn bucket that just has a shit ton of cords and everything I need for that. Right now I have my drawing equipment here, but what's it called? I would put my Xbox here, which I share with my little brother. What is else? Over here we got my stem player, which, not gonna lie, kind of a fucking waste of money. Have not used it much. Hard drive with all my stuff. My handheld mic, which is a Shure 58. It's something 58. It is a SM58, and more pencil case with all the cords for my MIDI adapters, because Mac took all that shit off. Excuse me. Oh yeah, my Mac is a Mac 2020 or 2021 M1 Mac. Let's look at the stickers on here, because that shit is tight as well. We got a West Side Doom sticker. Then we got my Mad Gibbs and a little Woo Chinese box. Then down here we have all my extra pens, and then in this box is more cords and just memories, stuff like that. Nothing else that is too crazy. Oh yeah, then let me show you guys out here. My room does have a balcony, which my balcony is like half the size of my room. We got my fridge, which, you know, we only stock up the best, the Topo Chico, best water ever. We don't drink no alcohol or nothing like that. We just drink Topo Chico. Then we got my table and couch where I make beats or listen to stuff, read out here. What's cool is you can actually get on the roof. So I filmed some pretty cool stuff like that with Bryce. And yeah, we'll do one final once over, and that is pretty much everything. Oh, I guess I can mention this. I got my whiteboard, which helps me keep on track with everything. This has been the most useful shit ever. So I guess if you guys want to see the goals at this point. So yeah, we'll do a little once over, and that is pretty much it. It's like I said, not too big, not too small, just the right size. Couch really helped because it's better than sleeping on the floor and better than having a bed with the space that we got. So, let me flip this back around. Appreciate you guys for sticking around, and yeah, this is gonna come out in a few months, I guess, once I have everything ready to go. And maybe one day I could show off all my books downstairs and all the other stuff I have downstairs, because I also have some all the new Indiana Jones sets from what year is it, 2023. And then as well, what else do I have? I recently just bought for my parents a 1977 or 76 Destroyer Kiss poster for my dad, because that's his favorite band and album cover of all time. And then a 70s poster of Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin, which is sick. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you got super simple, I do have a lot of equipment, but very little compared to others, and it's all very basic stuff. But to be honest, you don't really need any of this. When I started, I was recording on like a $50 microphone that came in an interface bundle with probably $20 headphones. So you guys do not need anything special to get started. All this stuff is nice, but truthfully, when I'm making beats, it's just me on my, or making beats and recording, it's just me on my computer. No MIDI keyboard, no MPC or SP404, nothing, just on my keyboard, the musical typing on my keyboard on Logic Pro, and then recording with my interface, and that's pretty much it. And half the time it sounds, if not, or just as good, if not better. You'd never even be able to tell the difference. So yeah, and I guess all the beats you heard in this video were produced by me, of course. So yeah, that's just a little check-in. Yeah, so thank you guys for everything. I will see you when this comes out, and yeah, and maybe one day I'll do a little video showing the evolution of all my studio tours, or not studio tour, tour of my studios, because my last house I was in a closet surrounded by blankets that I couldn't even stand. So it's awesome to be able to have everything like this. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you when I see you.